Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich, and we're gonna play a little more Hardspace Shipbreaker 2. We've got a lot of episodes already, but it's leaving Game Pass soon, so I thought I'd try to finish and get that last achievement I don't have. It's still on PS Premium. If you have a PlayStation, you want to play it, and it's a reasonable price. Anyway, see it. I'd buy it on sale whenever it goes on sale if I were you. I mean, I bought it on sale on PlayStation even though I'd played it all the way through on Xbox. So I highly recommend it. I'm going to try to play through and get my last achievement before it goes away. If I don't, oh well. But, if I'm going to be playing, I might as well record what I'm doing anyway. So, without any more talking, let's get our camera up there and pick our next ship. Start our shift. We're going to get our first pressurized ship training. Yes. Hey.
Hi. Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook. Time for
Nope.
by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now. Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom, violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
Puppy's had something to say there.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a
Everything
go.
looks a little misty when there's atmosphere in. There's the atmosphere regulator right above the thing. We can just...
Hey! All right, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hull fracture.
You do not want that.
It's unpleasant. Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems.
Yeah.
So remember, always scan ahead. Now, hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and out-demo my patented...
So yeah, there's air on the outer sections there.
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Cutter, I encourage you not to huff any old can of oxygen you find, but if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh,
I-
and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift.
I've absolutely already taken the oxygen and the fuel a few times now. We've got the air off out there. I don't see any good way to get to the back ends without, decompressing. We're going to open our airlock here.
Airlock depressurizing.
See, now we're open to space here. Yeah. We can start taking some bits out. The outside parts, I'm not sure. Cutter. You see that interference on my screen there? That means there's still a reactor attached somehow. Let's cut this bottom out here. There's going to come a point in this ship where something's going to give. We're going to have to cut through something, and then the whole thing's going to go, and little air things are going to get flown around. That should have come out. Let's try this one. Really don't want to cut this close to a fuel tank. What I should have done is cut the top one and pulled the tank out the top. That would have been the smart move. Alright, that's starting to float away. Let's take the fuel off of it. Move away from it. Bye-bye fuel.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Oh. Send you up here. Now. I don't know what I would play to replace this, like when this comes off, if it's for this type of game. I mean, I know some people like the truck driving sims or the lawnmower simulator sort of thing. There's also like House Flipper. I may download that. There was one great one. And kind of some similar feels, but not really gameplay at all. The Astral Arcade one where you're basically building a retro arcade like from when I was a kid. And I had a lot of fun with that one. If there's some way to reset the progress on that, I may have to download that and show that to you guys, because that you turn you're a loser kid who has a laundromat, and it's got a couple coin-operated video games in it. And you basically turn the whole place into an arcade by slowly getting rid of the laundromat. Oh no! Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can get it. Look at it go. Look at that bounce. Playing pinball here, or pool with the bits and pieces. There it goes. Oh, this is a nice little bit of money, an antenna. Boom, instant 50K.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Cut off the thing here, or maybe not, because that is still attached on the inside to a place that has oxygen on the inside, so you can't just pull that off. This one is somewhat more complicated than you see it first. Cut through this little strut here. On the other side. All that floats off there. Let's grab you. Send you down to the abyss.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
You know, I play and post enough about this that I get updates on my phone
Credits transferred.
to Reddit's thread about Shipbreaker. I just got like a notification on my phone. I'm like, oh, maybe it's my brother telling me, you know, some new videos have been uploaded. No, it's Reddit telling me somebody had something to say about this game, which I think is kind of interesting because I mean, this game has been around a while. For most people, it's something like they played with and they finished. I'm hoping introduce some y'all into it because I really enjoyed it, but you know, this is kind of an older release now. And we all know the way video games works these days. It's just like new, now. That's not what we do at Bargain Subscription Gaming. We play, hey, I'm paying, you know, a subscription fee monthly or yearly to these services, and I'm going to get the most I can out of it. Or hey, I bought, you know, Dark Souls 3 on sale from you know, the store when it was cheap. Got all the DLCs. I'm going to play it, and if I'm going to play it, I wouldn't mind some people watching it. Let me know what they think. Okay. I think that's still attached up there. Yeah, let's see if we can disattach. That was terrible. Yes. No disassemble. Cut the little. Okay, this, the outer bit, the hatch, goes in the barge. And that, I believe, is a bag of food floating in space. Almost looks like a bag of popcorn, like somebody's microwave bag of popcorn just got left out and it got popped by solar radiation.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Look at that up top there. Another antenna that needs to go in the barge. Shall we take these little side things off here while we're, you know, see this I think you've noticed now by now. I do have this habit of just kind of, I've worked on something, nope, now I'm near this. Let's work on that. Let's work on this other thing as I'm moving around. So I'm not as methodical as probably other people are doing these sorts of games. I'm sure there's people who like work from one end to the other. Or maybe have a system first we cut all the yellow things, then we just, you know, throw all the easy bits in the processor on the outside.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Credits awarded. Come on. All right, you. All right, we got that size little. I don't know even what they would be. I mean, it looks cool and all, but they don't seem to serve any real function, you know? Just like decorative almost. We've got these panels hanging outside. They don't look like solar panels, you know, or armor or anything. It's just, I think we wanted to make it look a little like an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter, that's what I mean. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, ask me to design a spaceship, I would fail.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Will it make it in, or did I just bounce it bad? Look at that. Trick pool. I wonder if I cut these 4 beams, will the front come off and the whole thing explosively decompress? It's a good question. Maybe we should do it. Seems like a dangerous thing to be doing. Could probably shoot the whole front away. Well, will the pressure hold the thing together? Another good question. I think what I'm gonna do though is before I make this last cut, I'm gonna get my guy, up next to the frame here and hold the left bumper so that I'm actually holding on, just in case this is a very bad idea. Look at that. Well, it wasn't a very bad idea, but it definitely did what I thought it would. Now it's all drifting on. I hope, it doesn't drift too far. There's our reactor. The whole thing, I mean, look at that. I couldn't move that thing apart by, that much weight at all, but that was just, the force of the air taking the whole thing apart there. There's that much air in between. Take this little piece of my light. I want my $2. If you don't get the reference every time I'm saying I want my $2, you absolutely need to watch the movie Better Off Dead. I don't know if it's available, where it would be available, but that's my childhood right there. We watched that so many times. I don't know that it's actually a good movie. I just know that, we owned it, I think, on VHS, and I watched it a lot.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Oh. What happened there? That was weird. I'm going to want to take the bits and pieces out of that. I also want to cut the glass out of here. So, I've yet to be real successful with, at least not on camera, of making these cuts and getting the glass perfectly separated without having to make extra cuts. Let's go up. Appears like that one's cut. Let's see. No. Oh. You can do it. go, glass. No. Stop, stop. Oh, it's gonna hit me, it's gonna hit me. Look at that little thing right there. Honestly. Pain in the butt.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Little bit there.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Ah, there's my light. There's my $2. $3,468. It's getting so turned around here because everything's so. Like the front's way over there. The whole, or the back end of this is all drifting back towards. It would be bad if the whole thing drifted off into the furnace there. I don't think it will, just because one explosive decompression.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There is an achievement related with, like, you get these messages in your email from some guys who've kind of turned the furnace into a cult almost. You only get them if you end up accidentally dying in the furnace a few times. So you have to actually basically throw yourself in the furnace like 10 times or something ridiculous like that. Or just it happens by accident, you know, a lot of times. Especially your first time playing it. Getting used to these controls takes a bit. And then you're not used to it, and you're like, oh, I can make this throw, or I can hit the little force push. You don't realize, you know, you force push the one thing, and suddenly the back end of some other piece comes and smacks you in the head. Because you didn't make a cut you thought you made. Oh, just hitting the first marker, huh? So much prep time on this one, cutting things apart. Yeah, we're just now finally getting to the real value of it all. Everything that goes in the barge is worth more, I think, than the stuff that go in the processor and the furnace. Yeah, I mean, look at the aluminum frame there. That's all part of. That's like 11,000. Whereas the junction box, 112,000 all by itself.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
78,000 for what amounts to a storage bin.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
And then, of course, since this thing is free of everything else now, it's all floating a little bit every time we pull stuff off of it.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Air regulator, 156. Yeah, if you were just to throw this whole thing in the,
Credits deposited.
you know, into the furnace and just, it don't matter. You lose a ton of value right away.
Salvage
Light
secured.
bulbs.
No credit applied.
Always tempting to say no, but I want my money. think after this light bulb in that container, we will have pretty much finished the nose area, and we can send the aluminum frame off to the furnace god. Feed the flames. Let's look at it with our scanner once. And it looks like it's all solid stuff now. Bye-bye, bit of aluminum and whatnot. Feed the flames.
Raw material deposited.
Yeah, we could make a bunch of money real fast getting that reactor in there. So let's back up here.
Transferring credit.
Cut the sides off here. Well, first we can get these things off. That goes in the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
I'm completely turned around. I thought this was the side with the reactor, and this is the side, the airlock. That is funny.
Salvage deposit registered.
Well, since we've already cut these couple of things off, might as well.
Salvage accepted.
I didn't cut the one cutter. Okay, that should. There we go, into the processor to be processed. That's how the lady says it. Value item processed.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Get in there. Light bulb. How's our fuel doing? We're low on fuel. Was there a fuel on the wall here? Let's take a look. What do we got here? That is a burned out piece of something. You are thruster fuel.
Fuel levels restored.
Free fuel. Can't complain about that. You more monies. We're getting awfully close on this side, aren't we? This one for wait.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Now, were you free? Nope, you're still attached right there. No, you're free. I think we can, no, don't target this reactor yet. That would be bad. Get this. Okay, is this...
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright. I know I have the music turned down real low. When I grab the reactor in a second there, keep an ear open. I think you will hear the music change. It'll get kind of this panicky sort of thing.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
You get all heavy breathing, all nervous and scared. Class 1 reactor. Let's take the power cell off. You know, what I didn't do before I did that though is make sure that the thruster nozzle is disconnected so I can get the thruster off. Oops. Dang it. No, don't let them fly free. I did. I sent them off to fly free. I am letting this run a little longer because I have learned a little bit how to use DaVinci Resolve to reduce file size a little bit, and that allows me to play a little longer and get a little bit bigger files. Don't really know much of how to edit this stuff very well yet. I mean, I'm gonna watch tutorials, but for the most part, these people think like they're being real beginner friendly, and they're all like, just you do this, then you do this, then you do this. And if you've never done any of this stuff, you're like, let's have it again like I'm 2 years old, man. You know, just getting the file to like, you know, I thought I had imported it. I'm like, how do I get this thing? I just want to import it and turn it into, you know, a different, it's like compressed file that's better for YouTube, because you know I'm shooting these things in 4K with my nice TV and all, and my you know, computer and all that, and it looks real nice. But then you get file sizes that are like, you know, for 37 minutes, I did a Monster Hunter Rise video that was something like, you know, 18 gig. And YouTube's like, okay, you can do one of those, and then you're done for the day. So if I want to cover anything at all, I need to do better, be better, you know? I can't just, oh dear. Unpowered thruster switch. That's not great. That's not great at all. I should have seen, yep. I don't know how I'm going to get that thing off of here now. That was foolish of me. I should have taken that off first. There's a fuel tank in here and a computer.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Salvage goal 3 reached. There's another little fire thing back there we got to be real careful about. So we don't want to cut this line because it will blow up the little fire thing on the outside there. Let's go out and around. Get some cuts in here. Oh look, he's got a little switch here. Open flush. There, that will make it somewhat safer to start pulling things out. First, though, let's take the walls off. Maybe not shoot fire in the direction of the fuel tank. I know I've mentioned this many times and I haven't managed to blow myself up yet in your viewing. That doesn't mean I haven't in the past. I absolutely have, when playing this game, just blew myself up getting fired too close to a gas can. You could like quit to the title screen right now, like just go to your Xbox or PS5 title screen, and you'll be back to like your last save, which would be before you played that, came out here. So I mean, that's one way I suppose of dealing with that, but that would suck. You'd lose like 30 minutes of progress and work because you didn't want to take the loss. Oh, what's that down there? Looks like one of the panels just shifted down into the Did I just shoot a nanocarbon down in there without paying attention when I was beach chatting with y'all? Or did I just let it drift down there? I don't know. I'd say I'd have to watch the video back. I probably won't. When you're making them, all day long. Like, yeah, that one's pretty much done. I don't need to do much editing. You say to yourself because you don't know how to edit.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alrighty. Let's get you in the processor, buddy. Cut the little box off the end there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
And shoot the fuel pipe into the processor. Make some cuts. I believe that's another fuel thing there. We will come back to that in a little bit. Light bulb. No. Yes.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Doom, doom. Ah, there's another fuel tank here. Alright, let's hit that flush thing before we do more fire. Yeah? Good idea? Great idea. That's how you make more fire. Open flush. Good job. Alright, that's connected there. Face this way. My body is a protection between the fire and the explosion.
Cutter, your equipment durability is dropping. Keep an eye on it. You don't want to be dangling in the wind with busted tools. When you see it happening, head on back to the hab, use a repair kit to fix them up.
Yeah, it's at 87%, man. It'll be okay. Wouldn't say it's busted tools. I'd just say it's, you know, not 100%. Ooh, no. The temptation is, you know, to try to cut that behind there, get the back end free, but I'm gonna fight that temptation. Get that away. Ooh, you know what I didn't do? Yeah. You get off of there. Because we don't want to lose $84,000 when I throw the rest of the panel of nanocarbon in the processor. You. No. Oh, I caught it. Come on. I wonder if you can float off. You probably can. Like, accidentally float off into space.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. Alright, let's pull that fuel tank out. I think it's on its way. Eh. Now that I have my PC hooked into you know, all the Xbox and Microsoft stuff, I'm getting these notifications for, because, you know, I'm paying for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. All these games that are like, this is coming, and then it's like, I don't want notifications on my computer. All right.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
This is like, I don't know how to cut that off the thruster. So it's going to go down to the processor, or the barge with it, because I screwed up. Yep.
Salvage deposit. Applying credit to account.
Almost done with this thing. Be a slightly longer episode, but we will get an entire ship, I think, done in one episode. There it goes.
Valuable object accepted.
Lost track of the ship. Where is it? There it is. All salvage goals met. Now you can like quit at this point and say, you know, I did everything I need to. Done with the ship. I, of course, am physically and mentally unable to do so. Like, I can't let go of a $3,000 light. I'm not gonna, you know, piss away all this extra stuff here. Let's grab that fuel. We're low. And grab the cat, suit patch kit. And there's another one. And what do we got here? Your suit patch kit, your med kit. Didn't need any of that stuff. That's a lot of money we would have lost. That goes in the barge. This goes in the barge.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And you, I need to cut through here. Doggy just came to sit with me while I play. I did do a little short video to introduce y'all to those puppies you hear talking to y'all every once in a while. Because they're not exactly happy about the fact that I'm talking to people and there's nobody there. Alright. Now, we're just about there. Let's grab these couple lights. I'm going to cut those pipes off because they go in the processor, not into the furnace with the rest of the frame here. Then we'll take a quick look at it with the scanner. Alright. Cutter. I think we only need to make those 2 cuts and we can pull this all away in one piece, right? And we can come up here, I think, unless it's all connected. Yes. That's something like this, where it's got a big curved bend, like absolutely something like that, where I used my force push on one end and bopped my head, and that was it. That was the end of me. Alright, that's going away. I'm looking at this. I see nothing left. So we're going to use a tether, which we haven't used many of yet. And we're going to send you right off there. Heck, let's use 2 to make it fast. It swings around. Oh, there's another thing of food. I think there's another one floating down there. There it goes. Gotta let it all go in before you go in the hab, or you're gonna lose value on it. Sticker unlocked, mini-me. We got the value for pretty much the whole ship there. It shows a little bit of value we missed, but you can look out here and oh, wait, there's a sliver of glass over there. Now, some might be able to say, you know, hey, you can ignore that. Just go in the hab. Because what's it worth? What's it worth? $2,000. I'm probably going to spend more on fuel and repair kits, of which I probably got to buy 2 or 3 repair kits before we go in, just in case. Alright. Because I know my thrusters at 77% efficiency, because I use thrusters a lot. Oh, my thrusters at 69%. My tethers, my grapples at 7. Yeah, we're gonna need like probably 4, and each they charge you like 10,000 or 9,000 for each repair kit. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go in and take whatever silly call they have for us, and we'll call that an episode. Alrighty, we got a lot of money. We left 13,000 on the table there somehow. We did not quite upgo a rank.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Yeah, look at all that money. fees total. We got 2 more emails. Good morning, Shipbreaker. All right. We're going to call that a game. If you guys want to see me play more Hardspace Shipbreaker, say so in the comments. If you like what I'm doing, please say so. If there's games on Game Pass or sorry, PS Premium you want me to play, you let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.